It's time now for your daily news update. Here's newsman Dennis Daily with more of what you need to know.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. I don't know whether the internet is good or bad in the fact that it sometimes brings surprises into our life. Last night, I was looking on the internet to find out what happened to some friends I used to have in broadcasting. One of them, Jack Horkheimer, the little agitated guy on public TV at night who used to look up at the stars and tell us to keep looking up. Well, Jack and I cross paths a lot. I had him on my radio show a lot, but I found out on the internet last night that 2 months ago he died, and I didn't know about it. I guess it either didn't make national news or I missed it. Let me refresh your memory as to just who Jack Horkheimer was.
And now, here to tell you all about tonight's sky and the biggest show of all, the universe, your star hustler, Jack Horkheimer.
Greetings, fellow stargazers. And in last week's episode, we showed you how to find the constellation Sagittarius, a mythological creature, half man and half horse, who hunts the heavens with drawn bow and arrow. An arrow which some say is aimed at both the heart of the scorpion and the heart of Taurus the bull.
You can see in that last picture, Jack didn't look very well. I don't mean this to be funny, but Jack was never very well. He would tell reporters many times that he disappointed his father by not being in athletics, but he couldn't. He had a degenerative lung condition. It forced him to sleep on an inclined plane with his head raised so the fluid wouldn't gather in his lungs at night. When he did his stargazer shows, he often had to stop between segments, and he was constantly talking about some new inhaler he was getting from the doctor. He was in pain much of his life, and I found out later, depressed many, many times. But he made a huge mark on the Miami Planetarium. And many of us grew to appreciate Jack as a genuinely jovial, very frank, funny man who brought a lot of young people and older people alike to a great appreciation of astronomy and also to science.
Keep looking up!
Jack Horkheimer will be sadly missed. I'm Dennis Daily with your daily weekend news update.